And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. You feel me? I strained a muscle, man. I went to the doctor this morning, man. I strained a muscle. That's what they told me. I got to take a couple days off from the BJJ. Basically, I got to kick it for a second. You feel me? Let the muscle. I guess it's contracted right now. Something like that. She said, I don't know. They gave me some painkillers and some icy hot patches, and they said, take some days off. So that's that. But in the meantime, in between time, man, I'm finna load y'all up with a gang of content today, man. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell at the top, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And we make sure we keep y'all posted up on everything we got going on here in this YouTube space, Spacington, man. We finna jump into our, words are hard. We finna jump into our first story. First story of the day, man. We finna take you over to my man, Crip Mackington. You feel me? Crip Mac got some interesting conversation. He got some interesting words for Blueface, or about Blueface, after Blueface had some issues within the Los Angeles County jail system. You feel me? So we finna jump right into that, man. Without no further ado, or don'ts. What was that? My bad, y'all. We finna jump into that without no further do's or don'ts, man. Shout out to 2 Gangsta for YouTube. We finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
They have 250 cameras they took out his house. A lot of people might be running from that tape.
Oh, yeah, the Diddy trial's finna get tricky. We're gonna get into that later. Let's get into this content now. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So even though Crip Mac is locked up, even he got words of what happened to Blueface in LA County jail. I'm guessing Crip Mac got a homeboy that was locked up with Blueface, because he's one of the many that also confirmed that the story was true. Blueface is in North Kern State Prison right now, but the story we are talking about is his stay in Men's Central Jail. Remember, he just got transferred last week, so he did most of his time in LA County jail. Crip Mac said he just got word of what happened to Blueface. He heard that he was sent to the hospital. Remember, we are talking past tense. Blueface is in prison today. We are talking about his stay in LA County jail. Crip Mac also heard that Blueface was not given a fair head of fate. Allegedly, he got packed out. Even Wack confirmed that something happened to Blueface. It had to be extreme, because Wack had to ask his Damu homie to look out for Blueface. I forget the name of that Damu, but he was a reputable member that was in the...
Damn. So it's looking like Blueface is having issues amongst the Crips. If Wack has to use protection from a blood to, make that a situation, a 1-2 step like Sierra, Blueface is having a very hard time amongst his Crip constituents and blah, 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 blah. But sheesh, man, we sending our prayers to Blueface. For those of y'all who don't know how treacherous the Los Angeles County Jail could be, that's a very treacherous place, man. Friends can become enemies and enemies can become friends. You never know what's going to happen in the end. So, yeah, man, we're not going to make no jokes. We're not going to make no ha-ha, he-he's about this. It's a pretty serious situation. And if you've never been within those situations and you've never been within those walls, you really don't understand the severity of, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really too much of a laughing matter, in my opinion, but we are sending our prayers to Blueface that he makes it through the situation as God wants him to, for sure. But that's crazy. You feel me? That his gang, his fraternity is not looking out for him a lot more, or his car is not looking out for him a lot more. That's interesting. But that leads to wonder why. Like, what happened that made them not want to look out for Blueface? Because that seems crazy. That typically everybody in the county jail looks out for their own, their own people. Within the California politics section, everybody looks out for their own people. So I'm not understanding what happened with Blueface that made his people not want to be associated with what he has going on.
In jail as Blueface.
I called his mother maybe a week or two ago and let him know, look, he had a little fight, that's it. Just to let her know. She flipped out, started hollering and screaming. Maybe that's some mama shit, I don't know. But all I told her is he had a little fight, little scuffle, that's it. We all know Blueface know how to fight, right? Fight. County jail, it happens, right? All right, I got eyes on him. Shout out to my homeboy Mondoose from Devil Lanes. The Damu card, got eyes on him through my politics, and the other side is him too bought in the politics, so we good.
Crip Mac said Blueface is a solid Crip because even though he knew they was gonna pack him out, he still got out there. He never told the guards what happened to him.
Hey, that's real. Kept it solid. He did his 1-2 step like Sierra.
Still stepped out there on the main line. He was still willing to run all of his fades. He did not volunteer to go high power. They took him over there for his own safety.
We just heard about Blueface getting put in the hospital. I heard, it happens sometimes. It happens. Let me tell you something. Blueface, he's not a custer. He went in, he took his face, obviously, and sometimes you're not going to win. If you got a lot of guys on you, they can't put you in the hospital. But you know what? He goes GP and he does his thing. I got a lot of respect for Blueface. Hey, Blueface, I respect your crippin' cut.
Crip Mac tips his hat off to Blueface.
Hey, that's admirable of Crip Mac. Very humble, very real. You know what I'm saying? Tipping his hat to Blueface, even though he might be his opposing factor, but showing some love and showing some respect for the situation. I can see Crip Mac doing that. That's cool. Shout out to Crip Mac.
And wishes him a happy, beautiful day. Crip Mac said that's life behind bars. When you bang, you gotta take everything that comes with it. Now, we all heard that Blueface was stressing out badly in LA County jail. Well, a Southsider tapped in with me on my last video. He told me his homie Tiny is in the same unit as Blueface. He told me Blueface is doing his thing and is back on general population again. I guess my boy got his groove back. Free my boy Blueface.
All right, man, that's it to the next one. We finna get up out of here. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe to all this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, not just can't get in college, red dots to the left, and y'all know the rest, man. It's free. Avenue Angel till he's free. We go.